Hey guys, Brian Joseph, Pick Up the Six podcast. Today is Medal of Honor Day in America, and I'm on the USS Yorktown in Charleston, South Carolina with my friends at the Congressional Medal of Honor Society. We have the real privilege and honor today to sit down with living recipients of the Medal of Honor. Let's meet one. All right, we're back at Medal of Honor Day. It's Brian Joseph for Pick Up the Six podcast, and I've got Melvin Morris with us, and I'm so thrilled to meet you in person because we've had you on Pick Up the Six podcast before. We got to hear your entire story, but to see you here today is just quite an honor.
Well, it's Medal of Honor Day, and this is the place I'm supposed to be.
That's right.
And there's no better place to be on the USS Yorktown, where the Medal of Honor Museum actually started, and the headquarters for the Medal of Honor Society. So this is the place I'm supposed to be.
That's
I'm
right.
here today.
It's my first time here. It's really incredible to see this amazing ship, to see all the aircraft that are here. This museum is just incredible. For you, a day like today, to be with your fellow recipients, to spend some time with them, what's that day like for you?
It's always an honor. Mm-hmm. It's always a humbling experience. But a day like today is the youth that is involved. That's who it's for. Because we are. It's important that we keep this our legacy living, and it's youth need to understand and learn, and because it's on them. Once we're gone, it's on them, and so they have to step up, and so it's an honor just to be able to talk to the young people in ROTC.
Yep.
Are the ones that may go into the military. Not all of them, but some of them. But it keeps our legacy going. Yeah. You go back to old Sam, freedom ain't free. So we need.
That's right.
We need military. We need people in the military. And make it short, we got a good example of what's happening right today. And so I don't have to mention, but I'm talking about the Ukraine. Mm-hmm. And I hope they give the wake-up call to some of my young people.
I agree. It's hard not to look at it and wonder what next, and then what
could happen here.
Sure. September the 17th, 1969. Again, we had the distinct honor on a previous episode of Pick Up the Six podcast to talk to you about that entire day and all the activity that goes into it. Melvin here, a Green Beret, and involved in retrieving a fallen commander from the battlefield. Just in the few minutes that we have today, what do you remember about that day?
It was always a day we expect to be involved in intense combat. You never know who you're going to come up on, especially when you're search and destroy missions. And you always focus that the worst could happen. Mm-hmm. You always prepare yourself mentally. And dreadful day because you can go months without ever making contact, and then all of a sudden you're in the major battles, and you can go months without losing anyone, and then all of a sudden you lose everyone almost. And that particular day is just happening to get in a heavy firefight, and actually the majority of the team was shot up or either killed. So it was just that happens. Yeah. You hope it never happens.
Sure.
But it happens.
Sure. You've had the pleasure and I know the honor of wearing that medal proudly since President Obama put it around your neck. What was that day and that experience like? Just the feeling of that.
It was surreal because I never realized that I was even eligible or considered for the Medal of Honor. And once it sunk in, I got it, now it's on my neck. What are you going to do with it? Mm-hmm. And I say I'm going to honor those that have given their lives before me. I told myself right away, self, this is going to be a heavy load, and you're going to have to carry this. And since I received the medal, I've been carrying it ever since. I worked my butt off.
I know you take it. I mean, you are constantly on the move, and you feel a sense of duty to do that.
I feel a sense of duty. Because it's our legacy to keep this going. It's perpetual, keep it going. And, and I go back to my experience, I just never know anything about the Medal of Honor. I didn't ever meet someone with the Medal of Honor. I didn't know much about the military. So I feel obligated to educate, teach, reach out, instruct, whatever it takes.
You were just a kid growing up in Oklahoma, playing in the woods, hunting, trying to survive, right?
Yep, you see a movie picture sometime, and that's it.
That was it.
Yeah, okay.
And here you are all these years
Later, yeah.
later. It's incredible. We're just so grateful for you, a chance to just sit and chat a little bit today. Before we let you go, just what are you excited about doing here today? Right? You've had a chance to speak with the ROTC students.
Well, yeah, we spoke to them yesterday and today, and then we laid the wreath today in honor of Medal of Honor Day, and then we are preserving history, you know, and you look at old aircraft, old cars, and you're amazed how this is still floating.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
So, I would encourage anybody, to visit these museums. We have several of them like this. But, it's always fun that something this huge is still floating. But that's what I mean with the Babylon.
He walking up to it this morning, I was in awestruck.
Awestruck, yes.
To see it.
Yeah, yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Friend of Pick Up the Six podcast, Melvin Morris, on September the 17th, 1969, gallantry in action on behalf of the United States of America ultimately results in the Medal of Honor. He did incredible things on the battlefield to ensure the safety of others and put himself in harm's way, and it's always an honor when we get to see you and talk to you.
All right, my friend, thank you.
Yes, sir. Melvin Morris, I'm Brian Jones. That's been this episode of Pick Up the Six podcast. We're on the USS Yorktown in Charleston, South Carolina.